What it do is your boy Jay Reed. We back at it again with another banger for you, man. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Hey, man, I need a like, comment, subscribe to the video. Let's get it, man. Let's do this review. Tell me what to do.
Turn around. Turn that way. Turn that way.
Oh,
Turn
shit.
That way. Face that way, please.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
you very much. Ladies, it's going to be a moment for your sandwiches. I
They won't be getting no sandwiches today.
He worked the counter, made the sandwiches, and earned his paycheck. But for months, a Subway employee was quietly stealing from the safe. Over time, he managed to take $10,000 right under everyone's nose.
Right here, guys. Y'all work a 9 to 5 and then steal. Stop working a 9 to 5. If you gonna crash out, get on all the way on the wrong side of the law. Don't just halfway crash out. Get on all the wrong side of the law. You might well break the whole law. Be fully in the streets. Don't be part-time thugging. Be a full-time thug. I hate you part-time gangsters. See, I'm a square. We work 9 to 5s. We obey the law. This is what we do. This is how we roll. But you motherfuckers out here stealing, and then you act like they don't got cameras. You don't think they're keeping account of the money. You don't think they're doing that, genius, wise, smart guy? So this brilliant guy decided to come up with this scam to steal from Subway. You don't think they got cameras. You don't think they're keeping track of payroll and inventory or all that when you work. The money's the safe end up missing. Things beginning losing. Now you about to catch a record being a jackass. This is a fucking dipshit. This piece of shit right here. But let's continue, guys.
Turn that way. Turn that way. Turn that way. Face that way, please. Thank you very much. Ladies, it's going to be a moment for your sandwiches. I do apologize. This in no way, shape, or form reflects poorly on Subway. I hope that you guys do eat fresh and you enjoy your meal. Thank you, sir. Come on, please. Any knives or anything on your bun?
No.
Someone will be right out to help you.
No, she is not close to the store.
She'll be right back. All right, we are going to park right over here for a moment. (603 Delta 1015). Watch that. 1015, same location. If you can, send Row Patrol for transport. If you would just lean against that for a moment. Thank you, sir. Anything on you that I should know about?
No, just myself.
Okay, nothing that sharp, or I don't have to worry about being stuck. I've been stuck before for reasons. Get some cash pulling out of your pocket. Looks like 25, and put it right back here in your pocket, all right? What about these keys?
That's my store key.
Store key? Okay. I'm going to make sure that I leave that here, all right? What's in here?
Nothing.
Not getting fresh. All right, looks like more cash. You got a lot of zippers, man. Not getting fresh.
Can I be asked while I'm doing
I was asked by another detective to pick you up and detain you so that he can have a chat with you. If you would, just give me a few moments, all right? Can you sit still with this gentleman for a moment? I need to go grab my Miranda card real quick.
Sit over here on the curb.
Okay, let me...
Another detective said to come to get me.
Yes, sir, you did.
Can I ask why?
He knows all about it. It's not my case. But just in case you do want to chat with me, I'll get you a Miranda card real quick so you understand.
Nah, I don't want to talk.
Okay.
Before
Hold on.
she leave, I just want to give her like my stuff.
Okay, well, I understand all
And
that.
I want to call someone.
Go ahead, have a seat. Okay, have a seat.
Anything belongs to Subway?
He's got keys right there.
Yeah, but
All right, Mr. Lewis, I'm not asking you any questions, but I am going to read this to you. I'm required to warn you before you make any statement. You have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can and will be used against you in a court of law. Did you understand all of those? Do you want me to repeat any of them? I'm sorry, sir. Can you say it out loud? Okay. I just want to make sure that you understood me and there was no misinterpretation. All right. Give us a few moments. When the employee gets here, we'll separate the keys. Make sure that you've got your personal stuff. All right.
If this brilliant guy, if this genius decides to talk, he's an idiot. Guys, when the cops read you this right, even before they read you this, do not speak to law enforcement. Do not speak to the cops. Do not, they tell you right after they read it to you, they can't make promises or reduce the sentence. They tell you this shit. They will lie to you to get you to tell on yourself, but don't do it. Do not speak to cops. If this, I ain't seen this video, so I'm watching it with y'all. If this guy is got even somewhat common sense, he would not speak to them at all. Make them crackers do their job. Don't you do their fucking job for them. Don't help the cops. Don't try to help the cops lock your ass up. Don't do that. Make them do their motherfucking job, bro. And the way he's acting, I think he knows what he's done, but they have to prove that in the court of law. But if he's a genius, or if this genius decides to, tell on himself and sabotage this shit, he's fucked. But if he was somewhat decent and had a piece of common sense, because common sense ain't common, he will shut the fuck up. He will remain silent. He will use his Fifth Amendment right. Let's continue.
How are you? I am. We've got a second 1015 for Vera. He's going to be coming out to speak to him, but we just need to transfer him to the district. Yes, sir. Get down at Southern and Crestwood at the subway. Eat fresh.
Officers transported the suspect back to the station for questioning. And when the cameras started rolling, he gave his side of the story.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, the store manager provided a detailed statement of what led up to the arrest.
Now, Jake, you already made a police report with us. And what we're going to do is I'm going to swear you in. Okay, so everything you tell me from here is going to be the truth. Okay, so raise your right hand. You swear everything you tell me is going to be the truth?
I do.
You know what the best part is?
Jake, briefly, what made you call us initially?
Well, I just started noticing the sales were lower than they should be.
Well, let's start off. What store are we?
Subway.
Okay, and you are the owner?
Yes.
And what is the address to the Subway?
12041 Southern Boulevard, Suite 2, Loxatchee.
Okay. And what day did you notice the shortage?
It's been... Well, I've noticed the sales have been down for a while, but last, 2 Saturdays ago would have been the 3rd. I went to the store and there was, opened the safe expecting there to be money and there was none. So that kind of got me thinking.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, take the beer, man.
Why y'all keep calling them crackers, sir? Stop calling them crackers, sir.
Unless I'm sick.
All right, so you know why you're under arrest?
No, sir.
All right, I'm just going to explain why you're under arrest.
All right.
You already told my partner here you don't want to talk, but I will at least inform you what's going on, okay?
No, I didn't tell him I didn't want to. He was reading me the Miranda, and I was like, okay. I guess he wanted me to, converse about it, but the Miranda, I know, there's nothing you could really say, but
You understand?
Yes, sir.
You understood your rights in the Miranda,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
That just explains your
Yeah,
rights
of
that you
course.
afforded.
of course.
I don't know, but right before that you said, yeah, I don't want to talk. Was that in reference to what's going on, or you want to talk to him in general?
No, when he was talking about, I was just waiting on him to read the Miranda. He didn't read me the Miranda then.
Oh, okay. So
It's pointless to talk about anything.
So you wanted your rights read first?
Yeah,
before you
not even, but it's like, we grown men. We don't have time to be playing around,
All right. So, over the course of, I would say, 2 weeks,
Mhm.
all right, you have been voiding out transactions,
Mhm.
taking cash from customers,
Mhm.
and it doesn't go into cash, the till.
Right.
You've been pocketing the money. So there's a lot of video matching up with all your cancellations. So your boss came to us and said, hey, I have Mr. Smith has 86 voided transactions over a 2-week period, which is far above normal.
Right.
So there's an allotted amount of voided transactions. You bring up applesauce or whatever, you're gonna void it out. You're voiding out a whole transaction, like 3 subs, 2 subs, and then in the video, when we correlate the transaction to the video, you see, you take the cash, you tell the people the card's not working, or the card's not working, whatever it may be. They give you cash, you take the cash, you go back to the back of the room. I don't know what's back there, and if they need change, you hand them change from wherever you got the change from, but it's not coming from the till. Okay. So then the manager started matching up because the profits were low, and these were all on days you're working by yourself. Okay. So this is why you're under arrest. Okay. Do you understand that?
Sort of, kind of, yeah.
Sort of, kind of.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay. So I mean, you read Miranda. So if you want to talk about why you're doing it, I don't know, maybe you're not getting paid enough or need more.
Do not speak to the cops. This guy trying to come in like the cool cop and say, hey, man, I understand. You need to give him a fucking lawyer. This genius start talking, he's a fucking idiot. Bruh, do not trust the cops. Hey, they trying to say you loan bills. Now he's trying to play that game, the cool cop, the good cop, bad cop bullshit. They're trying to get a confession to, make it seem like they're doing their jobs or whatever. But these motherfucking crackers, these motherfuckers telling their damn selves. The police really don't be having information. They don't really be solving cases. Niggas just telling them damn selves and goddamn snitching themselves or whatever the case may be. Now, I'm a square. I'm not telling you to break the law and do this. But if you are going to be on the wrong side of the law, you need to know the law. It's made up people don't know the law and they start talking and telling themselves he's not going to talk his way out of the situation. His best bet is to shut the fuck up. I don't know why y'all get in there and start talking to the white man and just start crying and doing that. White man don't give a fuck about you. He's gonna fuck his bitch tonight, kiss his kids goodnight, eat a steak dinner, and guess what? You're gonna be sitting in a dirty, rotten cell because you think talking to him is gonna change your situation. It's fucking not. You're just digging the worst, bigger hole for yourself, bro. Never speak to cops without a lawyer, guys. I'm gonna say this. Never talk to cops without a lawyer. If you do not have a counselor, legal representation, a defense attorney, do not speak to the motherfuckers. They do not care about you. They will not assist you. All they gonna do is help you get a longer sentence. That's what the motherfucking crackers gonna do. Now this cracker out here trying to do this shit, this dumbass cracker. I can't stand you bitch ass crackers. Not saying I'm up with the law, but I just hate the games that they say. Like, man, if I was a good cop, I would say, sir, shut the fuck up. I don't want you to do. I don't want this shit worse for yourself, bro. But they look at niggas don't got common sense. They think niggas don't think for themselves. They think niggas is just, goofy as shit, being a doofus like this doofus is. But let's continue.
I don't know. I don't know how you get to work. I know you have a suspended license, revoked license, right? So I don't know if you need money to get home, and this is why you're doing this. It's not a lot of money. Because Subway doesn't. It's not like a $100 bill. It's like $20, $10.
Right.
And he did this morning too, because he was sending me a video this morning until the other employee showed up, and then the transaction stopped. So, do you have anything to say about that? Do you want to watch one of the videos?
No, I don't got anything to say. I don't have anything to say.
Yeah.
It's just a universe, so I'm not really,
Well, universe what?
No, I'm just saying it's just the universe. Like, things happen,
Like, what things have happened?
No, I'm just saying, like, things happen. I'm not, I'm not feeling like, like, really, like, on some other type of time. I'm aware of what's going on,
Okay. Well, is there a reason? Is there like a reason that you have to do this, or is this you're just doing it?
Bro, say you want a lawyer.
Listen, I understand, like, rent's expensive.
Them cops, bro. Please, bro. These niggas, cops feel like niggas ain't got common. They think niggas is stupid. They think niggas can't process information. They think niggas is don't understand very well. They look at them as unstable bitches. They look at them as slow, as remedial. You have to explain it to them on a rudimentary level for them to process this information. Please do not speak to cops, bro. This guy's trying to break him down using this psychological bullshit. This is first grade. This is elementary shit that this cop is doing. Bullshit cop one-on-one. This is bullshit. A nigga like me, I'm like, if it were me in this situation, which it would never be me, because I'm a law-abiding citizen. I believe in working hard. I'm a tax-paying law-abiding citizen. I'm gonna work hard and do the right thing. But if this is me, I'm shutting the fuck up. I'm not speaking to this motherfucker. I already know I'm getting me a lawyer. I'm gonna take that shit to the chin, charge it to the game, and keep it moving. Me talking to this motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing. I be like, send me to my cell, bro. Hey, get the cell block ready. Get my bunk ready, dog. Let's go ahead and process me in so I can bail out, bro. Me talking to him, what the fuck is that gonna do? Y'all boys talk yourselves in the hole, bro. Talking like they're gonna solve some shit. Shut the fuck up. Learn the speech of silence, bro. Silence will take you a long way, bro.
I decided to get my...
Just got out of prison a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
God,
hard
he's
to
a
get
felon.
jobs.
But nah, it ain't got nothing to do with that. Because if that's the case, if that's the case, I would have been back in prison for real.
Getting it.
I went to prison for robbery.
Getting the big rips.
No, I'm just saying if that was the case, that's not.
Dude, you didn't say I want a
Like,
lawyer. This
you
dude
know,
was trying to bait you in. Now, this guy's
like,
probably
I don't-
making
I
about
don't know.
45,
what
50 a
I'm
year.
not
Like,
saying
he
I
balling
didn't
or
do it.
something.
I'm not saying
Dude,
I
you're a
did do
sheriff.
it. But, like, you know, you gotta.
The Texas.
You know, I know I'm a black guy, whatever, you know.
The man just got out of prison. He's probably on his second, third strike. I don't know. They're probably going to throw the book at him. Look like he's trying to turn his life around, though, but he got caught back up in the cycle. And believe it or not, guys, most guys do within 5 to 6 years they release from prison. They usually end up back because they have a felon. It's hard to scrape up change. They got to work dead-end jobs, fast food industry jobs. They got to work these low-wage jobs if you don't obtain skills. If you didn't do that, most jobs are not going to hire you because of a record. Because you got a lengthy record. You carry a felon. They despise felons. Even after you pay your debt to society, they still judge you society based on that, which I think is unfair. If I paid my debt to society, I did my time, I paid my restitution fees, I believe after a few years that felon should be lifted off your record and you should be able to be reinserted back into society. But in this society, hey, once you do the crime, you will always be a criminal forever, ever, and ever. Guys, I say this again. It's easy to get in. It's easy to go to. It's so easy to get in trouble, but it's hard as a motherfucker to get out, and it's extremely expensive. Lawyer fee, court fees, restitution. It doesn't stop, bro. You got bills. You got probation bills. It's just the bond, bail. You gotta pay all these motherfuckers, guys. And the average working motherfucker is gonna run your pockets dry. You filing bankrupt. Hey man, he just went desperate. He went down the wrong path. Hopefully he can bounce back and recover. I'm praying for this brother. I hate to see black men go to jail. Hate to see anybody go to jail unless they a hardened criminal, rapist, murderer, or the Mendez brothers. But hey man, guys, please make better choices. Every choice to come with a decision, man. Every decision comes with a choice, and your choices make your life, and your life make up it based up on the decisions and choices that you make. But let's continue, man. I didn't want to run this video too long.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know, this, like I said, it's just the universe. Like, I wasn't, like, you know.
I wish the universe would told you not to steal.
Full responsibility or whatever. I'm a man for anything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it happened. You know,
say I want a lawyer, bro.
Whatever.
Was it just something easy to do over that course of time?
Nah, it's not that.
Stop
'cause it's
talking.
like, since you guys
Shut
got
up.
footage, you could go back and I haven't stole from him. Feel what I'm saying? Like, I've been working for him for a minute.
For 2 months.
Yeah.
And it started
so,
like right at the end of January.
So it's like,
So it's been recent, like the last.
I don't know about right at the end of January, but like, I don't, you know, it's like if you're getting accused for something and you just get into the store, it's like, I ain't even been here that long.
Yeah, but that wasn't right when you got in the store.
Hmm?
It wasn't right when you got in the store.
What you mean?
You started working 2 months ago, so this is like a little bit later, right? This is
Right, but I'm saying like
the videos I have go back to February 3rd.
Right.
Okay, so
Right, I got you.
all right, so that's what 2 weeks ago. It's over 2
Maybe,
weeks.
yeah, probably
Because
2
today's
weeks.
what, the 17th?
Right.
Today's 17th, 16th.
Right.
So that's about 2 weeks.
Right.
So the last 2 weeks. So in the last 2 weeks, the universe changed for you? Where you...
No, what I mean by the universe, meaning whatever.
The universe just tell you to shut the fuck up and I want a lawyer.
does,
I don't want to speak, I want my lawyer.
Have to accept it or run from it for real.
Well, that's everything in life. Consequences.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's so the universe. So
everyone has consequences to every action.
well, for sure. That's why I'm not. You know.
I can't stand this
it is
hunky
what it
ass
is.
cracker.
I'm
Fucking
not finna
hunky
sit
ass
there
cracker.
and,
Pussy
you know,
ass
like,
crackers. I can't stand you bitch ass crackers. I
haven't
fucking
been
hate
treated
dirty
fairly,
cops.
you know what
I
I'm saying?
fucking hate cops.
You know.
Today?
I wish I could spit on them
I'm
crackers'
just saying,
face.
like, in
I
general,
hate cops.
you know,
And I especially hate
I run a
cracker ass
store,
cops.
You know, like I said, it wasn't like I've been.
For the work you're doing, you should have got compensated a little more money, or
Um,
compensated at a higher rate.
Not even. It's like you gotta treat the people right, man. You
So
gotta.
what were
Shut
the
up, man, bro. Shut the
inequities?
fuck up, bro. Please shut up, bro.
Subway, what was
Stop
the
talking
officer
to the
not doing
cops.
something right?
You know, man. I
Was he leaving you by yourself too much?
don't.
Man, he talking to
I
me
don't
like
know.
he's
You
slow
can
as
say
hell,
that,
bro.
maybe,
Like this
but
motherfucker
it's
incompetent,
like, you
bro.
know, just,
They
you gotta
crackers
do
think
you
niggas
right,
aren't
man.
competent.
If someone's working for you,
No, I understand.
You know.
You got to treat your employees properly, right?
Right.
But I'm saying, what did he do that wasn't proper? What was he doing to make it
Oh,
unfair for you?
man, bro.
I don't really know. That's a very good question. I don't really know. I don't really know for real.
Because I met the guy. He seemed
Right.
like a nice dude.
Yeah, but you know, man, listen, man. I'm not sitting up here making it a race issue.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, I'm a black man for real.
Okay.
You know
Well,
what
I'm a
I'm saying?
minority too.
Yeah, but
Okay,
we're not talking about you. We're talking about me.
I understand it, but
You know what I'm
I'm a
saying?
minority. But what
Yeah,
did he
but-
do? I know there's inequities for
Right.
minorities, right?
Just
And I
treat,
can point
treat,
something out.
just
that someone
just
did.
treat
Shut
your
the
people
fuck
fairly,
up, bro.
man.
Shut
That's what I'm
up.
asking. What was he not?
Just treat your people fairly. Like, I'm not finna sit up here and talk about the guy like he's a bad guy.
Or
I don't really
was
know
he
him.
just degrading you or demeaning towards you?
Yeah, like, you know, you could
This
say.
is not gonna
you
help
could
you,
say,
bro. This is
know,
not
but
gonna
it's
help you in
like,
court, bro.
treat your people
I
right.
don't believe it's
man.
gonna
You
help
know,
you in
got
court at
somebody
all.
that's working at your store, and they the only one working. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You gotta treat your people fairly.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Were other employees
Whatever.
getting treated differently?
nah, it's only 2 employees. So,
Oh, the girl you switched on
yeah.
with right
So that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta treat us right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
now. I got you.
I'm gonna wear whatever I gotta wear. You know, I'm a real whatever comes behind this, I'm gonna accept it. I'm not running from anything. You know what I'm saying? So,
I understand.
you know,
but that's
but-
what we got to do.
right. That's what it is.
So, and then I got another question for you.
Yeah.
Do you still live in Lauderhill?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna need your new address because the jail's gonna need it when you get booked in. Because out of county changes bonds, changes stuff like that.
What you mean? Like
Higher bonds. But Lauderhill's out of Palm Beach County. Lauderhill's in
Right.
Broward.
So where am I going?
You're going to Palm Beach County Jail.
So I'm gonna be in there for the weekend.
No, you'll be given a bond.
I'll be giving the bond today.
So
I wasn't like I won't even sit up here and be like I was like, man, I'm for the people. So
Oh my god.
it is what it is. Fuck it. You know, it is what it is. I'm for the people.
okay.
You know, so it wasn't like I was taking from, like, it wasn't like I was, like, robbing them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand.
That's why we didn't go with robbery. That's why we went with the
Right.
scheme to defraud.
Right. I get it. I'm for the people, though, man. I'm for the people, man. Like, it is what it is.
So was the money going to the people?
I'm for the people. Yeah, you damn,
All
for
right.
sure.
So
For sure.
you're like
Oh
Robin.
my god. Fuckers Robin Hood. Now he robbing the rich and giving back to the poor. Oh my god. This cop probably thinking we done snag us another dumbass nigga. An incompetent, sorry motherfucker. God, niggas so stupid. I'm from the people. It's about the universe and shit. Well, the universe should have tell your goddamn hand to stop motherfucking stealing. You stupid son of a bitch. You wanna be pop smoke ass looking ass nigga. This bitch ass nigga. Oh my god, they both stupid motherfuckers. Y'all niggas is goofy as hell. Y'all make the cop's job hard as possible. Make them crackers do their job, bro. Shut the fuck up. Make them crackers do their job, man. Y'all helping the cops help you lock themselves. You helping the cops to help you lock yourself up. I don't give a fuck, but I'll make them do their job, bro. Shit. They're gonna have to work to get my ass down, but they're gonna have to work today. But they have to do some good police work. I ain't saying shit. I want my lawyer. This nigga's out. People. Now your ass going to, none of those people you was stealing for gonna bail your ass out. Now you already a felon, a two or three time felon with this amount. You over 10,000 it said in the title. So you probably gonna get another felony. Is it really worth it, guys? That's why it pays to be a square and work a 9 to 5, bro. That's why it pays to goddamn just follow the rules, follow the law. Because breaking the law is expensive. And remember this, guy, justice is for those who can afford it.
Robbing and shit, right? You taking money from people who got money and giving it to the people.
I guess. Giving them deals, whatever.
Now they gonna give your ass to the state. Now you're state property.
That's what Robin Hood did, right? That's the whole.
Yeah, nah, I ain't never tapped into Robin Hood.
That's what he did. He took from all the people that got a lot of money.
Yeah.
Hooked up everyone.
So when time I'm gonna be able to bond out though?
Once you get booked in, I think it takes like about an hour or two, and then they'll give you a phone call to a bondsman. You call a bondsman, and you get your bond set.
All right, let's get on it, cause I got a show tonight, man.
A show?
What do you
music.
I do music.
Rap?
Yeah, I do music. I do all that.
So, are you rapping tonight, or are you playing instruments, or are you playing the...
Man, you all in a bit. Tell that man shut the fuck up, crack. Crack ass crap.
No, I'm opening up. Opening up for some artists.
Where?
Where is it?
West Palm address, and then I can get
I don't have a West Palm address.
Where do you live?
I stay in like Oakland Park.
Oh, so you're still in Broward?
Yeah.
What's the address down there?
The suspect was arrested and charged with felony grand theft and scheme to defraud. In the end, he was sentenced to 5 years of probation. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe.
Years probation, you more likely probably gonna fuck up. Most likely. Hopefully he don't fuck up, but there's a chance he gonna fuck. There's an 85 to 90% chance he gonna fuck up. Now he's still putting himself in another hole. He gotta probably pay for probation fees and shit. It's a terrible case, man. Guys, y'all like, comment, subscribe to the video. Be a square, follow the rules. Crime never pays.